Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to your boy's channel. You already know who it is, back with a brand new video. And this is just me having another conversation with y'all, man. Another real conversation with y'all, man. You know, lately I've seen some of my views for some of my videos do okay, and some of them kind of surprise me. Usually, I try not to look at the views within like the first 24 hours and judge them. Usually, they start to kind of go up maybe within like the next 48 hours, something like that. Anyway, um, I ain't gonna lie, man. Being a YouTuber is hard as it is difficult. Sometimes making videos, man, especially when you look at other channels, bigger channels who are getting views for doing the same thing you're doing, which is reacting to a video. I think my latest video I just did, which was a reaction to the Hearts, like a scary movie trailer. It only got like 15, 16 views, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you see other channels, man, with other um, larger viewerships, and they're out here getting, you know, 12, 13, 14,000 views. You know what I'm saying? 15, 1600 views. Crazy numbers. And of course, I want to average the same thing. But unfortunately, I do not. And even though a lot of my reaction videos don't get a lot of views, it still doesn't stop me from going. I still like doing this. Reaction videos are what got me into this in the first place. Whether it was Tyrone Magnus, whether it was Robert Storms, whether it was I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but those are mainly the two that really were doing reaction videos that I really got into. Gerald's Alexandria. There were a handful of YouTubers I started watching that were doing reaction videos that got me into this. And like I said, man, just watching other channels who get the views, man, it does suck sometimes because you want to average those big numbers. I want to average those big numbers, but I just try to stay in my own lane and focus on what I'm doing and just tell myself I'm doing a good job because, I've tried to upgrade everything from the camera to the laptop to the mic. And a lot of times I sit here and I wonder, what am I doing wrong? Even when I'm live streaming, I've tried to stay consistent and I get barely any views. I've sat there and wonder, like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting the views or subscribers that everybody else is getting? Well, I mean, the subs isn't bad. As of this video, I'm currently 7 subscribers away from reaching 1,700. So I really believe I can reach my goal by the end of this year of hitting 2K, which would be really cool. And that's another thing, man. A lot of people usually say that subscribers don't matter. I would say that when it comes to their videos, subs don't matter because a lot of people that watches your videos, I would say, are non-subscribers. Some do, but a lot of people that watch the videos are non-subscribers. And then the people who do watch the live stream are subscribers. So it's a little bit of both. Don't really matter when it comes to videos because not every subscriber can watch every single one of your videos, but it do matter when it comes to your streams because mostly it always is the subs that are getting the notifications. Unless you got somebody that wasn't a sub and they were getting notifications, it wouldn't make sense. But you know what I'm trying to say here. So anyway, I've done the best that I can with trying to get my videos to look better, the mic, everything sounding better. I'm still a small channel. I only got, like I said, 1,693 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in May that I've been doing this. And it's crazy to think how long it's been and where started. I still go back and watch a lot of more videos in the beginning. It's something fun about watching those videos because I still do a lot of videos and I'm out and about on my phone. So, I still keep the phone method going when I'm not around the house doing videos like how I'm doing it right now. But yeah, it's hard sometimes, man, doing this. But there's not a day that goes by that I don't want to. How am I trying to say this? There's not a day that goes by that I don't not want to throw in the towel. There's so many days where I want to throw in the towel because I wonder if all this is for naught. Like I already got up one hill, which was getting the subscribers. Now I gotta get up the other hill and get uh the watch hours, and it's hard. The watch hours to me are way harder than the views. I mean, than the subscribers, because you may check every once in a while. Like I used to check almost every single day because my view count would go up usually around like 2 at night. So I'd be up, and all of a sudden I would click, and it would probably go up maybe like one. 1 point. Like I'd go from 264 to 265, or maybe go up 12 points to like whatever the number is. And I'd be like, damn, man, can I get, like two, three, 400, just a really big number, 60, 70, just that real big push, you know what I'm saying? And there'd be times where it just doesn't happen. Sometimes the number will stand pat for a day or two, and eventually it'll go up, and it is what it is. If anything, I'm really starting to understand now is when it comes to the watch hours, is just be patient. Getting a little closer every day to that 3,000 um, watch hour goal. And I'm just telling myself to just be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even worried about checking it. I think the last time I checked it was probably sometime last week. I think I was sitting at 2,264, or was it 2,265? It was one of those. I think it was 265. But I don't plan on checking it again for maybe another month. So, like, for real, the end of February. Um, Hopefully, I'll get that little notification through my emails that says, "Hey, you officially got monetized. Do what you got to do. Whatever the email says." So yeah, it's rough being a YouTuber, and this is just me kind of having a discussion with y'all and just telling y'all, just how it is. Not so much as a warning for y'all, but just more about what I've been going through. But to me, this is still fun, and I think that's something a lot of people have to realize is unless you are already have a big following, you gotta have fun doing this. This isn't something you can just jump into and think it's gonna be a quick money maker. It's not. So now, how many videos you see where people talk about get your AZ on YouTube because you're ugly or you're cute or you got this, you got that, or you don't have this, you don't have that. YouTube is not a quick, fast money maker, and just because you see a system working for one person doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. I haven't really tried anybody else's system. I've just kind of stayed in my own lane, did my own thing. I do watch other YouTubers' videos, especially ones who talk about a lot of the same stuff I talk about, and some who don't. And I've just tried to add what they've done to my channel. So not really following their footsteps, but just take a little bit of stuff that they do and try to add it to my channel. I think it's helped out a lot. Obviously, I have the subs for it. Um, Speaking of subs, man, big shout out to Eric July and the Rippaverse. That's really where my big break came from because I honestly believe I was at maybe 200 or 300 subs when I was following the Rippaverse comic book company when it started off, I believe 2 years ago. Or was it, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And that's when I started to follow that company. I was doing lives. I was doing a little bit of, I was actually a lot of shorts and making some videos. And that really took my channel from what was it? I think like 200 to 300 subs all the way to almost 800 or 900. So then I cracked 1,000, I believe, in February of 2022 or was it 2023? One of those years. Anyway, um, so yeah, following Eric July and the Rippaverse team as far as what his comics were doing, definitely gave my channel a push. And sometimes it happens. Maybe you fall into something, whether it be a superhero stuff or a certain type of niche, that really, at a certain point in time, gives your channel a big push. And that's what happened with me. I followed this comic book company. I followed it not as regularly as I used to, but very seldom now, a little bit here and there. And it's kind of giving me, it's helped out. It's helped out. But lately I've just been kind of doing my own thing and just talking about superhero stuff, which is the main topic. Doing reaction to movie trailers, whether it's superhero or non-superhero stuff, and it's been fun to do. Sometimes they get views, sometimes they don't. Like I said, it usually takes sometimes 2 to 3 days, maybe a week. I haven't been posting anything to Twitter as much as I used to. I've watched some videos where people have talked about not sharing anything at all, or not sharing anything at least within the first week. Give, excuse me, give YouTube's algorithm a chance to do its own thing, and then eventually you share your videos after a week. And I really haven't been doing that a lot lately. Just kind of letting YouTube do its own thing and see what happens. But this is just kind of me, having a discussion with y'all and talking about, where I'm at right now. It's the beginning of the year. I'm still motivated to keep putting out videos, even though there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff to talk about. So, kind of like, kind of searching far and wide to put something out there. And if I don't have nothing to talk about, then it is what it is. But anyway, that's really all I got to say for this video. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think of my thoughts and what I've said. 2,000 subs. Peace. I'm out.